Walmart Spark recently made 5 key updates that are helping drivers make more money, and no, 3-stop orders is not one of them. The first one is actually the new OnePay app. One is the app that replaced the branch as the new Spark pay method of choice for most drivers because of the main thing of it providing instant pay, but it also came with a feature that not a lot of people are talking about that is actually one of the best in the United States. So in addition to immediate access to your earnings outside of your tips and incentives with your one card and no fees when cashing out your money to your bank account, as well as a boatload of ATMs with free withdrawal, or at least in my market, they also offer a high yield savings account with the 5% APY. It's higher than pretty much most banks, and even on a lot of internet banks. Like for example, my existing bank had a APY of 4.25%. So I've been using the 5% rate to earn more money on my money. Now, of course, there's a catch. You have to have at least $500 in monthly auto deposits into your one account in order to get access to this 5% APY savings account. Nonetheless, if you're a Walmart Spark shopper and your Walmart Spark earnings are going into your one account and you earn more than $500 a month on Walmart Spark, then you have access. And in addition to one of the best savings rates in America, you also now get a discount at Walmart. The Spark drivers using their one card gets a 3% discount when they shop at Walmart in the form of 3% cash back on Walmart purchases. Anytime I'm at Walmart, I pretty much use my one card now. Now, of course, you know there's a catch. The 3% cash back caps out at a total of $50 a year. Additionally, that's not a calendar year. That's a 365 days from the date of whenever you signed up, rolling days type of year. So if you're thinking that it's going to reset come January 1st, ain't going to happen, buddy. Now, most regular Walmart shoppers are probably going to hit that $50 cash back cap because all you have to do is spend on average of less than $33 a week to hit that $50 cap. Lastly, the one card has some cashback offers. They have a couple of streaming services that are commonly used. They have a couple restaurants, some shopping. Now, I already have most of these services, but some of the food places like Einstein's or Outback's, Aunt Anne's Pretzels, these are places I go to, and there's potential for me to use those. So as long as I'm still doing Spark, the next time I go there, I'll probably be saving some money. Now, the second thing that's helping Spark drivers make more money is the addition of more third-party vendors outside of Walmart and Walmart's Go Local program that is essentially more orders for Spark drivers. And one of these orders that I've been taking lately and seeing more of are these Cosmoprof or Cosmoprof. I think it's Cosmoprof like cosmetology professional. So lately, as I've been exploring my zone, I've come into these places that had this Cosmoprof, and I've started taking more of these non-Walmart orders. Now, Cosmoprof is one that I recommend. These orders seem to tip consistently. They're basically cosmetology type stuff like hair products. They're in a little brown paper bag. They're easy orders. They're pickup, they're drop off. The total average is around $15, going about 3 or 4 miles. They reminded me very much of a DoorDash order, except for the base pay was $8. There was a tip on there, of course. And additionally, these orders counted towards incentives that I was working on at that time and earned more money on that as well. And since I didn't have to wait for anybody to bring me out that order, since I really didn't have to shop that order, I just had to walk in, flash my phone, and walk out. It was infinitely faster than any Walmart order. If they continued to expand this program, or if I found like a zone that had a lot of these orders, I would just camp there and stack money. I suggest you look out for that if you can find them in your zone. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, do me a favor and hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. The third update that's been helping me make more money lately is this new modular shopping update that they've made to shopping deliver orders. With this new update that Spark rolled out, it basically tells you exactly where every item is on the shelf. It breaks it down to the exact spot. All right, we got 822 12. Looks like it's kind of there. Now, Walmart associates that do the shop and deliver orders for the store have already had this, so this basically makes us, in a weird way, a little bit closer to being employees, if you're honest about it. But let's not talk about that right now. The important part is that it makes shop and deliver orders so much easier and so much faster as well. The other day, I shopped a 63 item order in under 25 minutes. That was an easy 50 burger in less than 45 minutes. This is easily the new standard when it comes to shopping and delivering. It's so easy a caveman can do it. Now, sometimes, as you know, when you're using the Walmart Spark app, the picture doesn't look like the item on the shelf. But of course, if that's the item in the spot, you double check it, you scan it, either scans or it don't. If it don't scan, you give it one good look in there. If it ain't there, it ain't there. Now, the fourth thing that's helping Walmart Spark drivers make more money is this ID verification update. If you've read about this issue that they've had in Business Insider, this was the big thing that dropped recently. It's all these issues with all these hacks and all these two phones and this partner shopping and all these other things that are preventing normal, honest Walmart Spark shoppers from getting the orders that they once were. Now, this is a problem for Spark drivers as well as for the customer safety as well. Just the other day, I witnessed my first blatant and brazen two-phoner. I saw a couple checking out an order. They had two phones. They were both bagging the orders, and at that same time, they get another order. They look at it. They say, let's just take a couple bags and go bag in the car. We'll accept this order and we'll come back and shop it. I can't beat two people taking twice as many orders and twice as many offers to me taking one order at a time. Now, although the ID verification update isn't in my market yet, for the places that have rolled this out, they've stated that they've seen a reduction in people using two phones. They've seen a reduction in traffic from people who aren't who they say they are, and the shoppers in the area have seen an increase in the orders like they used to get and are making more money again. So this is a W for shoppers for sure. But let me know in the comments down below, do you have issues with the two phones in your market, or is it more with the bots? Do you have this ID verification update in your market, or is it not there yet? Do you think this should and will be eventually rolled out to all markets? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, the number 5 update earning Spark drivers more money is the additional earnings wait pay. Now, this is different than the wait pay when you wait a long time and then cancel an order. This is an additional earnings wait pay for when you stay and deliver it. Now, this is something that apparently was in Walmart Spark app once a long time ago, and they took it out, or it was hidden, or who knows what happened to it. But essentially, it's making a comeback in some markets and potentially in the future versions of the app. Now, I mentioned this being in the future versions of the app because everybody who I've seen have this has also had this update where the app is now basically gives you insight into the status of the order and how close it is to being ready to load into your vehicle. By now, as a Spark driver, you should know, you should be asking, of course, what's the catch? Well, a lot of people are saying that this additional earnings is something that's taken from base pay, and although I haven't seen it, it makes sense, although it doesn't make sense, and I'll explain what I mean. It doesn't make sense in the sense that
what?
If you are offered $8 for an order and then you saw it drops down to $7.50 and then you got another 50 cents in additional earnings, you would notice this is taken from your base pay. But what I think people mean is that these additional earnings are taken from the overall reduction in base pay that Walmart Spark has been rolling out to drivers in general in most markets. But if you want to learn about more updates that Walmart Spark has been adding but not telling us about, then watch this video now.